What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. My name is ELYYT, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do the RESURRECCIon Koke Squad Building Challenge cheapest solution. Now, I'm pretty sure I did not pronounce that first name correctly, but this card actually does look pretty solid. It has 90 pace with 91 passing, 82 dribbling. Like, with these stat upgrades, it's actually a pretty solid card, especially with what you get in return. Now, as he's a left mid, the only times this card is going to be really good is when he gets that pace upgrade. And when he does get that pace upgrade, especially if it's paired with something like physicality or shooting or dribbling, it's going to be one of the best left wingers in the league. But with it not being on pace, maybe they give it to like passing and defense or something. He will still be a decent card to put in the center mid position, but that would just be out of position. So it's kind of up to you guys on where you want to play this card, but it is a good card, especially with certain stat upgrades. And with the rewards you get in return, I think that it's honestly worth it for you guys to do, especially given the fact that it's an 86 rated card as well. Because for the Spain SBC, that's only going to cost you like 11 to 12k, it's going to give you a 35k pack back, which is very possible to get profit. It's actually very likely to get profit back from the Spain SBC. Now, La Liga Santander gives you a 45k pack. This one's going to cost like 23k to complete, so you're probably not going to get all of that 23k back, but you could get well over 10,000 coins back from a 45k pack. So really, after the packs, even if you get really bad packs, you're really only spending like maybe 15k for the card, which I think is pretty worth it. So let's hop into Spain. And just to show you guys how worth it is to do the first one, I'm actually going to submit this, but not submit the second, because this is a Trading to Glory account. We're not going to be playing games on it. We're not going to be needing to get untradeable cards, but because this is only going to cost me a couple thousand coins, like 12k, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get something out of the 35k pack. So here are the players that I use. You can go and pause here if you wanted to, guys. But if this does end up helping you out, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask in return. But Subasic, Kepa, Glick, Fonte, Quaresma, Santi Cazorla, Danilo Pereira, Manu Trigueros, Pizzi, Gerard Moreno, and Bas Dost. So let's go ahead and throw these guys into the squad. We do need an 83 rating, and we can't go with more than 3 players from the same league, which was probably the hardest part about this, given the fact that, you know, most players from Spain are in La Liga, and that's kind of what to expect from that. So let's go with Cazorla at CDM. Trigueros is going to be one of our La Liga players, linking there with Cazorla, and then our final La Liga player is actually going to be Gerard Moreno up top. We do go with a couple more Spanish players than we actually needed, but that's okay, because a lot of these guys, like, I mean, they're discard price, and even the ones that you do need to go out and buy, like Kepa for 1,600 coins, that's the most expensive card in the team. I mean, even Quaresma is only 2k, guys, and he's 84 rated. And then the final player, Bas Dost, let's go ahead and put that in there, and we get 83 rating exactly and 80 chemistry exactly. No loyalty needed, and no position change cards needed either. So none of that extra spending for the chemistry needed. We're going to go and open up that mega pack at the end. Let's go get through La Liga Santander first, and then we'll open the 35k pack at the end of the video. So we need a minimum of 3 La Liga players, where I think we're going to go with 5 in this squad as well, very similar to the Spain one. Then we need a maximum of 3 players from the same nation, so we can't go with too many players from Spain in this one, or any other nation for that matter. We do need an 84 rating, which is the main reason why it's a little bit more expensive than the 83 rated Spain SBC. And then once again, we need 80 chemistry. You get a 45k pack in return, as I mentioned earlier. So the players we use for this SBC are going to be a lot of the same players. Now, I do need to add back Gerard Moreno, because we used him in the last SBC, but most of these guys are different players entirely. So to start it off, we're going to go with Kasper Schmeichel in goal. He's going to be our first league with Premier League, and our whole defense is actually going to be in Premier League. We're not even going to worry about La Liga players yet, because these are actually some of the cheapest 84s in the game. So that's kind of why we go with a lot of players from this league. Pretty cheap way to get good links, and even though a couple players are out of position, such as Leno and such as Bernardo Silva, we only need 80 chemistry, so we can sacrifice a little bit of chem that way. Then we're going to go with Arturo Vidal. He's going to play our left center mid position. We're going to go with Alara Mendy, and then we're going to go with William Carvalho at center mid there. To finish it off, we're going with Otto Rees up top and Gerard Moreno. So that is it. That is how to complete the Squad Building Challenge Koke Halloween SBC for the cheapest possible. Again, guys, a lot of you are going to do this SBC and actually make profit in the end. As long as you get like one good pull out of it, you will be making profit. Now, I don't think it's likely to make profit on the second one, but it's definitely possible, obviously. I just don't think it's likely for you to make back 23K in a 45K pack, but it's definitely not out of the blue for, you know, you to get like 30K back from a 45K pack. I mean, it does cost 45K to buy that pack in the store, so it kind of makes sense. So here's our mega pack that we get for literally 12K, and given the fact that there are like 30 items in here and a lot of them are like rare golds, and we get a board drop, which could be good. Brazil, right winger Lucas, maybe Malcolm. Okay, not a terrible pull. Not a terrible pull. It could have been better. Obviously, not a bad pack, but not a good pack. Just an average 35K pack. Maybe got something else in here. Got a couple of decent players from the Prem, like Oxlade-Chamberlain, King, and Davies. A lot of these guys will actually sell onto the market for a few thousand coins for sure. And then on top of that, we get all of these contracts, all of these squad fitness cards, position change cards. These all sell as well. So I'll probably be making my 12K pack, or my 12K back from what we spent to get the 35K pack. But given the fact that I didn't get like any great pulls, I didn't make profit, but it wasn't like a crazy good pack. So, and we still made our coins back. So I think it's worth doing that first SBC Spain if you, even if you're not trying to get the Koke out of it. But that's going to be it for today's video. Pretty short squad building challenge, but hopefully this does end up helping you guys out. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.